Welcome to the Maryland Infants and Toddlers Individualized Family Service Plan Process and Document Training. My name is Marcella Frankowski, and I'm your Assistant State Superintendent for the Division of Special Education and Early Intervention Services. In early childhood intervention and education, research clearly tells us the earlier the better. Our own study showed over 68% of Maryland's children who received early intervention services are enrolled in general education by the time they are in 3rd through 6th grade. What a testimony for young children with disabilities and their families. In Maryland, we start early to finish strong. As we move forward with the implementation of Moving Maryland Forward, our strategic plan to narrow the gap, let's remember our national goals in early intervention and early childhood special education. To enable young children to be active and successful participants during their early childhood years and in the future in a variety of settings, in their homes with their families, in child care, preschool or school programs, and in the community. And to enable families to provide care for their child and have the resources they need to participate in their own desired family and community activities. This is the purpose for early childhood special education programs and why we do what we do. Understanding the why is essential because we know a primary element of effective teamwork with families truly engaged and informed is that we have a shared understanding of what our goal is and how to get there. Although the field of early intervention now has clear research and evidence to support how we do the work to reach these intended outcomes and narrow that existing school readiness gap, the evidence tells us that there is a 20-year research to practice gap. The mission and key principles of providing early intervention in natural environments and the DEC recommended practices reflect the broad overarching purpose of family-centered services and the core values based on research in the field that support effective service delivery. Early intervention providers and programs need to be fully grounded in these roots to ensure results. Maryland's state-of-the-art IFSP has been revised to drive effective practice, creating results for our children and their families. It guides our family-centered decision-making process, supporting the use of evidence-based early intervention practices throughout the entire cycle, the development, the implementation, and the evaluation of the IFSP. This process requires us to move quickly from evaluation for eligibility to focus on functional, authentic child and family assessment. We see the IFSP as the blueprint that informs early intervention services and relies heavily on good, strong assessment activities that reflect the child's interactions and social relationships, acquisition and use of functional knowledge and skills, and the use of appropriate behaviors to meet needs and stay safe, as well as the family's resources, priorities, and concerns. The rich information gathered through authentic assessment then leads to functional, routines-based IFSP outcomes and services that support the child's meaningful participation in daily routines and those activities to support the narrowing of the gap. We are excited that you are here with us as we continue to develop, implement, and evaluate our process and systems for providing evidence-based early intervention services. By embracing the key principles and recommended practices throughout the IFSP process, you demonstrate your commitment to improving outcomes for Maryland's youngest learners. Today, I thank you for all you do each and every day to make the difference in the lives of Maryland's infants, toddlers, young children, and their families.